Hello everybody, this is Chronos018, and this is my thoughts on Vampire Knight Episode 2. Just so you guys know, if you hadn't already watched the reaction by the time you finish this video, but I know a bit about Vampire Knight due to watching Anime America and them talking about, you know, the show and the characters and stuff. So yeah, I know a bit, but I don't, know the details of, like, certain episodes and stuff. But I do know that Zero was bit by, hang on, spoilers, for those of you who have not seen episode 3, is when I think they pulled it out. But his family was attacked by a pureblood vampire and he was bit. And from what Kaname said, either you die from blood loss due to that, or you end up slowly becoming a vampire, when you survive, obviously. And that's what happened to Zero, and he's been resisting the urge to either drink blood or take the blood tablets for the past 4 years, they said. And that's what his struggle is in this episode, is him dealing with that and trying to avoid biting Yuki. That's what part of that was. And he doesn't want anyone to know, but obviously the headmaster knows, because apparently he's a vampire hunter, or he used to be anyway. Because obviously he used to be a vampire hunter, because if he was a vampire hunter still, he wouldn't be... Would he still be doing the school if he was still a vampire hunter? I don't know. Maybe he only went after the level E vampires and up or whatever. I don't know what the level system is. All I know is that Yuki and... Oh wait, that's... sorry, I'm thinking of episode 3, sorry. But the reason that the other vampires backed off of Zero when Yuki showed up is because if they hurt her, Kaname would have most likely killed them, which wouldn't surprise me. But I feel bad for Zero, considering what he's gone through, but hopefully he'll be able to resist the temptation of not taking the stuff or drinking blood, either one. Though I've said in the thing, if he's going through that much pain, essentially, I know I'm contradicting myself, but essentially, if you're going through the pain of not taking the stuff that you need to survive and avoid snapping at people, then I would suggest taking it, even if it's just one tablet. At least that will ease the pain, and you wouldn't have to worry about accidentally attacking somebody. Because that's what happens, essentially, if you, like, let's say you don't feed a dog, or a cat or whatever, for weeks. Or not weeks, because I don't think they'd be able to survive that long. For days, essentially. Eventually, when they see food, they'll attack the person that's got the food, whether it's human food or animal food. So that's essentially the same thing. If you go without a certain thing long enough, you'll eventually snap and go after it, whether it's willing or not. And that was why I was saying in the video for Zero to go on and take the freaking tablet, even if it's against, his principle as a vampire hunter, because he can't control the fact that he's turning into a vampire. I know it's hypocritical for a vampire hunter to be a vampire, but it's either that, or you accidentally attack somebody, like Yuki, for example, or one of the other students. And then what are you going to do? Your secret would be out, and the secret of vampires would be out if you attack the daytime student. So, it's either that, or swallow your pride, and be a hypocrite, and take the blood tablet. I would take the blood tablet, because even if I had to take like one once a week or something, I wouldn't care. At least I wouldn't be attacking people. So, yeah, that was my thinking when I was saying, for him to take the dang blood tablet already. Anyway, that's essentially all I have to say, pretty much, for this episode. And I know the whole thing for Kaname and Yuki thing, on why they look so similar, because they have same brown hair, same eye color. I don't even know if their faces look alike, but yeah, there's a reason for that. It's not because the storyboarder for who was making the anime was being lazy and decided to do that. There is a reason behind it. And I'm not revealing the reason until later. Because I don't even know if it's covered in the anime. I don't know if it's either covered in the anime or it's only covered in the manga. If it's only covered in the manga, I'll reveal it later in the anime. Anyway, that's all I have to say, essentially. And the subscribe button's in the top left. Most recent upload top right. And custom video bottom left. And I will see you all next time.